I've been getting some requests to drink more on camera, and you know, I can't really argue with that, so I'll do that. Hi, my name is Massa. Before I did Game of Thrones reviews, I did a whole mess of camera reviews. Unfortunately, those can be quite expensive because rental fees and gear is so expensive, and also people don't send me stuff for free because they think I'm crazy. Can you believe that? Hey, you seeing this cat? But I bought this lens a while back, and you know what? I kind of feel like reviewing it. I can't enjoy life anymore. I have to review everything. Tomorrow I'm gonna try the Kashi cereal. It's the new organic sweet potato sunshine. It's got 27 grains, whole grain potatoes. Anyway, I'm reviewing the Tamron 85mm 1.8. If you recall, I reviewed the Tamron 45mm earlier this year, and it hasn't really left my camera body all that much. It's just the perfect focal length for me. I love the VR reduction, and it's so accurate and sharp. So when Tamron came out with an 85mm version of it, I jumped on it. 85mm is considered portrait length. That means it's more flattering to the human face. For example, this is how I look in selfies with a wider lens. And here's how I look with a portrait length lens. Now this is part of Tamron's new series of lenses, which obviously gets inspiration from the Sigma Art series of lenses, and you can find out more about those comparisons in the Tamron 45mm review, which is right here. However, there are improvements over this 85mm lens over Tamron's 45mm lens. First off, there's no onion bokeh. That's right, Onion, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? And second, the lens doesn't have any color fringing or chromatic aberrations like the 45mm. One of the downsides, at least with the Nikon version, is that they removed the little lever thingy on the back that controls the aperture, which is useful when adapting to other cameras like Micro Four Thirds because you can mechanically change the aperture. I mean, I always shoot wide open anyway, but it's good to have options, so I'm disappointed that it's not there. But overall, the build quality is the same as the 45mm. It has the same size filter ring, and it's only slightly larger. Another upside is that the 85mm autofocus is slightly faster than the 45mm. At least it seems so. Good shots. So how does it perform optically with the pictures? For photos, I can only describe them as natural. In wide open, they are sharp and really isolate the subject from the background. The bokeh is very lovely, although it does seem to cat eye in the corners. But I actually enjoy that because it can give this swirling effect. And the stabilization really helps nail those low light shots in handheld. And that's good because Papa's hands, they shake. You know, they shake. Now I know what you're thinking, what's with all the pictures of the babies? But let's be honest, you're gonna buy this thing and you're gonna take pictures of the following things. Babies, flowers, your cat, your cat, your cat, your cat, your cat. But I do hate tripods. I hate everything with 3 legs. I'm looking at you, asshole. I love handheld video and I prefer some sort of lens with some sort of stabilization, so let's see how this guy works. It's not going to perform miracles like the in-body stabilization of the Olympus, but for off-the-cuff video, it's great. And there's not too many lenses at this focal length that have stabilization. Could be the difference between an unusable shot and a usable shot, so that works for me. And here's some shots on a tripod so you can see what this lens looks like on a tripod. Sometimes your client wants you to get a video of a woman in the middle of a park using an iPad on a pedestal, and you can't argue with your client now, can you? So all in in all, I enjoyed my time with this lens. And even if I didn't, I'd probably convince myself that I did, so I wouldn't feel buyer's remorse.
Maybe if I keep buying lenses, the void inside me will be filled. Just keep buying lenses. Keep buying lenses. Keep buying lenses. Keep buying lenses.
Optically, I'd say it's on par with the Nikon 1.8G. Maybe it's a tad sharper, but you're also getting in-body stabilization, you're getting the weather sealing, so if you don't care about those things, I'd go with the Nikon because it's a tad cheaper. And I've got to mention that Sigma is coming out with their own 85mm, the 85mm 1.4 Art, and I'm sure it's going to be fucking fantastic. And the Sigma Art series has been fantastic optically for the price. And this Tamron is 1.8 as opposed to f1.4, but you're getting the weather sealing, you're getting the vibration reduction. It's less bulky, which is a good thing. But I went with the Tamron because of the stabilization. I do a lot of hybrid shooting, photo and video, and it's helpful there. And because of the weather sealing, because in New England, the weather is shit. Shit. Anyways, it's a great lens, and I keep it in my camera bag whenever I need a portrait-length lens. Although, the 45mm always finds its way back onto the camera body. It's almost like it's at home there. What's that? You want me to drink some whiskey? Oh, see? Oh, these lenses are great. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Just want to draw your attention to that third video, which uses the 85mm quite extensively, so check that out if you want to get a good feel of how it handles. You can also check out the Instagram below for the sample photos, so you can get a good close look at them. Bye.